Boys, welcome back to another video. Some news just broke, and I haven't seen anybody make any videos about it. I just woke up and saw it, and so I thought, hey, let's talk about it. So I'm gonna hop over to the interwebs here. Oh, look at this channel. You should like and subscribe to this channel. Okay, anyways. So a few different leaks happened on the SWGOH events Discord for a couple of new characters, and so I'm gonna show you the gifts real quick. So we have Crosshair getting leaked over on the forums, and basically what seems to have happened is that these were like drafts on the forums, and as they were switching, they somehow got leaked. I'm not a coder and don't know how data mines work, but they basically found these as drafts on the Discord. So we have a basic here, 773 Fire Punch Rifle. Seems pretty simple. And then a special ability of Survival Instincts. Looks like he's attacking and gaining stealth, and possibly on elimination gaining stealth, since Tarplus is dying here. So these are clearly meant to be coming out later, since Tarplus and Boss Nass are already in these shots. And one of the things I noticed about Crosshair is not the Bad Batch version of Crosshair, like pre-season 1 or even the very first episode of season 1 of Bad Batch, but this is Imperial Crosshair. And so I think that this is going to be an Imperial Trooper Crosshair. It could be a Bad Batch Crosshair and have synergies with them, but I'll hop over to the game real quick and tell you what I think for what I would like to see from this Bad Batch, from this Crosshair version. So I'm on my free-to-play account here. We've kind of worked on farming troopers a little bit here. We kind of abandoned it a little bit, but on the Imperial Trooper faction, obviously we have enough for 2 teams currently. We could use a third potentially, but I think a lot of these get stolen for Imperial Remnant anyways. So what I've noticed is that if we look at those that have Imperial Remnant tags, right? We're looking at Scout Trooper, Stormtrooper. You can just pull up Imperial Remnant. We have these 6 characters that have the Imperial Remnant tag. Now, most people aren't removing Dark Trooper from their Veers lineup because Dark Trooper is so important on that team. And so I think that with this all being said and how the Imperial Trooper teams kind of flesh out, I actually would like to see him in the Iden team. The reason I say that is because I think between Veers and Piet and Dark Trooper and Range Trooper and then OG Gideon, I think you have a solid team there already, that I don't think you need to steal Crosshair for it. Now, obviously, you have Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, then you might need to take Gideon, and so then you get into other things of, well, maybe he could go in the Veers lineup. But I would really like to see him bring Iden up and specifically stop the Iden, the counter for Iden of Wampa, and make it so that way Wampa is less effective. Now, I don't know the best way to do that, whether that's dazes or stuns or some sort of tenacity down that you can actually get onto Wampa, but or just high damage, just really high damage, which would make sense for Crosshair's kind of lore aspect of a sniper and doing that. I think that would make a lot of sense. Now, if we hop over to Bad Batch, it is a possibility he also has synergies here. I don't think it's impossible, even though it is the Imperial version. I think that Omega is kind of the weak 5th link here over on the Bad Batch. And so I would love to see, if they do put him here, remedy that and help the Bad Batch. I mean, the Bad Batch really don't need all that much help. The only reason I'm saying that it could be Bad Batch, honestly, because from the look and from the need in the game, I would really think that it's not going to be Bad Batch. The only reason I would think that it might be is because of this weird dev post that we got. Do you guys remember this? Investigations of Bo-Katan versus Bad Batch. Maybe this was because no one could figure out what this was about, because no one's been able to really replicate this Bo-Katan, that Bad Batch countering Bo-Katan. So maybe when they were doing their internal testing with Crosshair, they were realizing that Crosshair was causing Bad Batch to beat Bo-Katan, and they didn't want that. And so that's why they made that change. Maybe that's a little out there and a little wacky theory, but I think that that might be the reason that we're seeing this post, because I can't explain this post aside from that. And so anyways, that's it for Crosshair. We really don't have a lot to go on. We don't really have a release date either, but I'm excited for Crosshair to come to the game. I've been wanting an Imperial Trooper Crosshair for a while, and honestly, I'm okay if his kit's really simple and just really, really high damage. Maybe something kind of like the cloned sniper in clone sharpshooter in territory battles in Geonosis on how you have that guy that inflicts armor shred and then he does like massive damage if you have armor shred on you or something. I don't know. Could be kind of cool. The other character that we have announced is the B2 rocket droid. And this one is right out of Geonosis territory battles. So the abilities, I'm pretty sure, are the same abilities. So we have the basic of warm-up shot. Seems pretty basic. Killing Tarplus, great. This is his special ability, Scatter Shot. I don't know why the camera's changing, but if it actually does that in game, that's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Seems like an AoE, very similar to what he does in territory battles. And then his special ability, Barrage. This one does like true damage, from what I remember. It looks like there's some sort of effect going on Tarplus there. Am I crazy? Yeah, what's that little thing above him? Or is that just a part of the explosion? I'm not sure. But they're clearly doing something with Separatists this year, and without being able to read the kit, I don't know that we can really speculate on exactly what it's going to be. But the Separatist faction needs help, honestly. Staff is doing okay for General Grievous, certainly stopping some counters, but it's not doing as much as I think a lot of people thought it was going to do. And so I wonder if they're trying to like revamp Grievous by bringing new droids, and then maybe some droids are going to get moved over to Trench and have Trench be better. I'm not really sure what they're doing. I really thought that when we got Separatists this year that it was going to really be helping Trench and helping him come along and have a better team, but it seems like we're really focused on Grievous. So you guys let me know what you think. I'm kind of lost on this one, on what they're doing with Separatists. I'm excited. I hope General Grievous becomes good again, because he's not an easy character to get. I mean, I'm on my free-to-play account here, and we're still working on getting him, and it's taking quite a while. And so I would love to see, especially because he's a capital ship pilot, I mean, just investing in that and not having it be a waste would be amazing. And so I would really love to see that team get revamped. Anyways, I'll keep it nice and short for you boys. I appreciate you stopping by the channel. We'll keep it under 8 minutes, and there's no mid-roll ad. And I appreciate all you boys that like, subscribe, follow the channel, and take care and peace.